It's going to be a big weekend. The Calamari Festival is this weekend. Chef Peter DeSimone is here. Arturo Joe's is the place. And we hope you like squid because we are making stuffed squid this morning ahead of the big festival that's going to be happening this weekend. If you love calamari, that's the place to go. You've got a lot of good stuff here. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Nice to see you. Now, the restaurant itself is down in Narragansett, a beautiful place for folks all year long, not just during the summertime. You've got some great seafood. You got a bunch of other dishes that we can talk about as well. But let's go over the ingredients that we need to put this together today.
Okay, we're going to do a stuffed squid.
Okay.
We have local squid from Cown Dock. We have medium to small tubes. And what we're going to do is we're going to saute a little garlic, olive oil, onions, a little trimix, salt, pepper, garlic, red pepper, parsley, a little Old Bay or seafood spice,
okay,
a little Romano cheese, some butter, some crab meat, white wine,
right,
and we're going to do some little mayonnaise in the breadcrumbs, and Ritz cracker rather,
sure,
and make a little stuffing.
And that the Old Bay seasoning gets put into so many different things.
A lot of things.
A lot of things. People know when it's there, when it's not there.
Exactly.
They love that. As far as the shrimp, not the shrimp, the calamari itself. As far as the size goes, they come in different sizes, so it depends.
They do. Usually when I stuff them, I like a medium to small. You know, they tend to cook up quick, and it's nice. Just bite size almost, some of them, and you can do just about anything with it.
All right,
we
sounds
have
good.
Some stuffed here also.
And you've got a bunch of different variations on what you're making today. A bunch of other dishes over here to the side, too, that we will show. And we'll talk about the festival coming up as well. Back to you.
For now, Mr. Gilbert has found his way into the kitchen. Take it away, Will.
Yes, I did. Calamari Festival is what we are talking about. Chef Peter DeSimone is here. Arturo Joe's is the place. Stuffed squid is what we're making. He's got so much stuff here. I don't know if there's anything even left at the restaurant. What are you doing right now?
Thanks. Well, I just started with a little touch of olive oil, getting the onions and the garlic going, because it takes a little time. You can smell it when you walk in.
Like, you can smell that every place.
Yep, so I have the parsley, the trimix, your garlic, red pepper, your Old Bay, and I just put the butter in. I'm going to hit a little white wine. I'm going to crank that up a little.
All right. Can you hear that sizzling as it's going in?
And a little touch of lemon juice. Get that in there. Get your little citrus in there.
Yep.
Could also use orange juice. You like it a little sweeter, different things like that. And this is where we're going to throw a little seafood in there. We've got some blue crab today.
Got it.
Well, you could use the tentacles from the calamari. You can use scallop, shrimp, anything like that.
So, just so everyone knows, this is going to be part of the mix that's going.
This is going to be the stuffing that's going to go inside the squid. So we got that going.
Let that sizzle for a little while.
A little bit of Romano cheese in there. Never have too much Romano cheese or garlic.
Right.
And that's it. I'm going to turn this down once that gets nice and hot.
Okay.
I'm going to sprinkle in some Ritz cracker.
That's going to add almost a buttery flavor, even more than you have in there already, right?
You can cut a little panko breadcrumb or breadcrumb if you wish.
Right.
So we're going to get that mixed up in there.
And how long does this have to kind of cook away?
Not too long. Right now, I just shut it down. Once you have your mixture hot, everything's melted, all your seafood's cooked, your onions, garlic, and everything, you're going to make your stuffing like this. So luckily, yeah, so that's thickening up now.
Okay.
And thanks to TV, I can do this. Put this aside.
There he goes. Look, Peter's become a pro at this.
And pull out the stuffing here.
Peter, so no flies on Peter. He's all over. So this is what it's going to look like after it sits for a little while.
This is the stuffing here, yeah. It's nice and cool, easy to work with. You can mold it like that.
And then you've got them over there, the squid over there.
I'm going to grab a couple of these tubes here.
Okay.
And drop them in a little boiling water.
Yep, just kind of heat them up.
And what this does, this makes them easy to stuff. See how they popped open already?
Yep.
You can see that. You can
softens them up easily.
Yeah, it tenderizes them a little bit, and it opens them right up like that.
All right, sounds good. So we will put this together. We will talk about the festival in just a little while, and also the restaurant. Back to you.
Back in the Roadshow kitchen today, from the great outdoors to the great indoors. Yes, we're talking about the Calamari Festival, which is fast approaching. We have Chef Peter DeSimone here from Arturo Joe's. How you doing, buddy?
Good. Thanks for seeing you.
He's been hard at work, but we are joined by a second guest for this segment. Rich Fuca is here as well. Good morning, Rich.
Good morning.
Nice to have you
here. Great being here.
Lots to talk about. We'll get to you in a minute, Rich. Peter, tell us about the preparation process. You've been hard at work in here. Where are you?
All right, so far we're just finishing the stuffing.
Okay.
I add a little mayonnaise to the stuffing I was making. That binds it together.
Cool.
You could also use egg to make it a little firmer.
Okay.
Then I blanch the calamari here.
It's like
the squid.
Watching a mad scientist at work in his lab.
Yeah.
Look at this guy do his thing.
So I got my stuffing here, and you're just going to hold the tube. That's why I shocked it so it stays open.
All right.
And you can stuff that right in there like that.
Fantastic.
So what you're going to do is pop all that in there. Nice and simple. And I'm going to tell you a little trick. There's
Okay.
2 ways you can do this. My grandmother used to use toothpicks on the end. Keep the
Cool.
stuffing
Nice.
from coming out. You can see it happened a little bit in my final product. And you can cut the ends off so it doesn't squeeze out. There's always a little shrinkage there.
Right.
And that's never good.
Nice.
So you want to get some little mozzarella cheese, get that going on there.
All right.
Now you got to throw that in there. Oops.
And as we continue to watch the mad scientist slash chef at work, Rich, talk about your involvement here coming up, Calamari Festival. You do it all, my friend, don't you?
I want to eat. I'm getting hungry. Yeah,
Excuse me.
I basically represent the Rhode Island commercial fishing community.
Okay.
Since the inception of the bill that created the calamari appetizer for the state of Rhode Island, the restaurants have gone crazy with it. But prior to that, it's people have seen Rhode Island calamari on menus clear across the country for a very long time.
Right.
That prompted one politician in the state of Rhode Island, Joe McNamara from Warwick, called me up. He said, "Rich, you don't know me, but I've got an idea." He said, "Why don't we make Rhode Island's appetizer calamari?" I just went crazy with the idea. So here we are today.
It's so simple, yet it's genius, and it has grown in these intervening years, and it's just taken off. But the festival coming up, what do we need to know? Details. Is going to be a celebration, isn't it, boys?
yeah,
It's
we'll
a
have a great
huge
time.
celebration. A celebration for the fishermen is what I like. The 2 fish houses that literally supply us with the squid, Sea Fresh, Sea Freeze, and Town Dock Seafood. The fishermen get to come and celebrate what they do. They harvest squid. We are the largest producers and landers of squid, if you will, on the eastern seaboard. And right now, internationally, we own the market. So
Right.
Rhode Island's got everything to celebrate. Get people in the state of Rhode Island. People should know that they've got this great industry.
Right, we got that tremendous coastline. We want to maximize it to the fullest, of course. And details when, where?
We're at Vets Park in Narragansett. It starts at 11. You can get on RICalamarifest.com and find it. Get on Facebook and find it. But, you know, basically get it. Do what Rhode Islanders do. Head your car south
Right.
and head down to Narragansett. Guaranteed you'll find it.
Absolutely. Just head south. You can't miss it once you pass the Almanac.
You got that? Exactly.
And
exactly.
Peter, talk about what you've been doing here a little bit. Update us, sir.
Okay, I
While
popped
we
the
were just
calamari.
bantering it up there.
All right, I just put the calamari in the oven.
Okay.
So thanks to TV again, I just pulled it out.
Man, look
and
at this.
here we go.
This
I pretty
looks
much put it over some
spectacular, my
squid ink
man.
fettuccine.
Outstanding.
A little cheese on top. You know, there's so many ways to do calamari. Everybody just fries it.
Right.
I actually made a little squid sauce for you too, which you could actually top that off with. You know, I'll give you a little spot right there.
Saucy
You know,
squid.
that's
Look
slow
at this.
cooked. It just
There's
melts in your
nothing
mouth.
fishy about this recipe,
And
boys.
I also did a little grilled, and you know, you could do salads, stuffed, grilled stuffed. There's so many different ways to do it that nobody does anymore.
And as
besides
I
frying.
prepare to sample and massacre this beautiful plate right here, tell us about Arturo Joe's location, what we need to
Okay,
know.
we're down in Mariner Square, 140 Point Judith Road.
All right.
Joe and I have been there 21 years, and it's been fantastic.
Does it seem possible over 2 decades?
I know,
Jeez.
it seems longer sometimes, seems shorter sometimes.
It depends on the day.
But it's been wonderful. We've had 21 great years, and it's been wonderful
And you're
down
in
there.
Point Judith. You're a stone's throw from the fishing boats.
Yeah, we got all the fresh fish, all the fresh squid, anything you could ask for down there. You
it's
know,
unbelievable.
A lot of farm to table from Sunset Farm
Yeah.
down the road. It's
And
great.
the fishermen love your place too.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of the
You know,
guys
that's
in.
what
Gotta feed them.
Oh, it's incredible.
Excuse me, boys. Am I interrupting?
Yeah.
I got to tell you, you have done, Peter, what few chefs have been able to do, what few guests have been able to do there temporarily. You rendered me speechless. That was so good.
All right, thank you very much.
That's fantastic
All right,
stuff.
great to hear. Thank you.
We can't thank you enough for making this. For you, it's just all about getting creative in that kitchen, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. I love what I do. I still love it, and we're going to continue to do it for another 21 years, I hope.
I'm going to continue to go to work on this. This is Chef Peter DeSimone. That is Rich Fuca. They are here, of course. Peter's from Arturo Joe's. Rich giving us the lowdown on the big Calamari Festival coming up. Thank you again, boys.
Thank you.
For more information on any of this, head to rocho.com.